Welcome to the Friday Chill Out Zone, the yoga zone with me, Marina White Raven. And let's just enjoy ourselves and find some ease and just find this nice, flexible, fluid, happy body. That's always possible. There we go. So we're going to begin lying down, talking about a happy, flexible body. We're going to begin lying on the ground. So lay your body on the ground, wherever you want to get there. And if you feel more comfortable semi-supine, you can start like this. Otherwise, extend the legs away. And just lying in Shavasana, making sure the chin is slightly tucked in. Maybe you want to just roll the head from one side to the other, just to kind of get that sense of freeing up the neck, but in a really supported way, feeling the weight of the body, and just finding, in fact, you can even do it slower, do a slow movement of the head as you possibly can. So much sensitivity in this head, so, be careful, and particularly with the neck. It's a very delicate area. And then find that central position when you're ready. Feet apart, arms away from the body, palms facing the ceiling. Breathing in through the nostrils. Fill the body with a bit more air and then out through the mouth. We'll do a little breathing. It's a very simple little breathing practice, which I found very useful. It's a nice, simple one. It just slows everything down a little bit because we could be coming from a very busy space. So it's the candle breath, what I call the candle breath. You breathe in through your nostrils, then you make a very small space with the lips, so very pursed lips, as if you're going to blow a candle out, or maybe blow out your birthday cake candles. It's like, well, there's not much pressure there. It's just a steady stream of air, but we're making that that space quite small, so it's controlled and it's slowed down. So we breathe into the nostrils, and the candle breath out. Immediately, the breath is slowed down. We'll do a few of those, breathing in through the nostrils. Releasing. A couple more, breathing in. Really taking it to the end of the out breath, squeezing the breath out. Let's do one more now. Fill the body with air, with space, and long, slow candle breath out. Good. And then we're just going to hug the knees here and have a little rock side to side. Let's just loosen and free up the back, side to side to begin. Maybe you want to make that a bit more pronounced, just to see how that feels. Rocking right over from one side to the other, so a bit more energized, and then slowing down. And then we come into our circles, knee circles. So as you inhale, the knees are coming away, extending away from the body, making space for the air, exhaling, drawing the knees in. We're just following this and trying to slow this down, slow down the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Keeping the breath now in and out through the nostrils, maintaining our energy, maintaining our prana by breathing in and out through the nostrils. And we change direction. And maybe in this direction, you might want to let go of the knees just to see how that feels. You can make the knees go in a much bigger circle when you don't hold on to them, when you make them go extended beyond, but you're still bringing them right into the body. So you can choose, and keeping the knees together as well. And it's very much still the inhale as the knees come away, the exhale as they come in. So you're kind of stirring that center area up a little bit and hug the knees again. Just send the legs up, push the heels up, extend the fingers up to the ceiling. Rotate the wrists and ankles all at the same time. Just getting into the body, finding our body, feeling the body against the ground. And we go the other way with the ankles and wrists. Breathing in and out through the nostrils, just rotating slowly. Good. Hug the knees again. Place the soles of the feet on the ground. Slide the feet away. Extend the whole body. Give yourself a full extension. Bring the legs together, point the toes, extend the fingers away from the toes away from the fingers. Breathe into the nostrils. And breathing out through the nostrils here. Take hold of the left wrist with the right hand. We're going to extend through the left side. So the left heel pushes away but stays on the ground. Breathe into the left side of the body. Breathing in. As you breathe out, you push that heel away and you just gently pull that left wrist upwards and over the head. Let the head roll over. So the right side of the face is just resting on the upper arm. We're just resting there. Lengthening continually through the left side. Breathing in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. You can even tighten the left buttock slightly. That helps to create that length and extension for you through the left side. Long, slow, steady inhale and exhale through the nostrils. Pushing away, lengthening on that out breath. Breathe in again through the nostrils. And release that left wrist. Always feels like a good way to start. Always feels much more energizing just by extending. Take hold of the right wrist with the left hand. Push the right heel away on the ground. Breathing into the right side of the body. As you exhale, push the heel away, pull the arm away from the heel and take the arm over the head. Let the head roll over so the left side of the face is resting on the upper left arm. Breathing into the right side of the body. So really expand the right side, the right waist on that inhale, and also into that right armpit, into the shoulder. And long, long exhale, extending and just gently, pulling gently, not with any force, but just guiding it. It's a much nicer way of thinking about it. One more breath in and release. Both arms, both legs, just roll them side to side. Arms are nice and relaxed on the ground. So bent elbow there. Good. Breathing in through the nostrils. On the exhale, through the nostrils also, lifting the arms up through space. Extend the arms and they're moving through space and they end up at the sides of the body. Good. Inhaling, the arms come up. Slowly and steadily. And exhaling, the arms come forward. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Really see if you can make this very slow and even. And while you're doing this, really checking that you're not speeding up, that you're keeping that movement even. The breath is even. The movement is just following the breath. So as long as the breath is smooth and steady, the arms will stay in pace with that. So we'll just do this with the legs as well. So this little sequence, breathing in, the arms come up, they rest on the ground comfortably. So if you need to bend the arms, do that, the elbows. Then the exhale, we press the back into the ground, draw the knees up. Inhale, push the heels up to the ceiling. Exhale, draw the knees in. Inhale, extend the legs away or slide them away. Exhale, draw the arms forwards. Slowly and steadily. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Slow, steady inhale. Arms reach the ground. Exhaling, press the back into the ground, draw the knees up, squeeze them into the body. Inhale, push the heels up to the ceiling. Exhale, draw the knees in. Inhale, extend the legs away. So nice. This constant flow. Exhaling, the arms are coming forward. So we're really just allowing the breath to move the body. The inhale, the arms come up. Such a nice, simple sequence, but very engaged, press the back into the ground, draw the knees up, this come into the body. And that extension and contraction, every extension, inhaling, exhaling, the knees come in, followed by a contraction. Inhale, extension, extend the legs away. Exhale, contraction, the arms are coming forwards and they're closing it down. We'll do one more. Slow, steady inhale through the nostrils, arms coming through space. And just because it's the last one, try not to speed up. Just notice, and if you are, just notice that tendency. Exhaling, drawing the knees in, squeezing the knees into the body. Inhaling, pushing the heels up, so stretching the backs of the legs. Exhale, draw the knees right into the body. Inhale, extend the legs away. Exhale, arms coming forward through space, slowly, slowly, slowly coming to a stop. And we just hug the knees again. Maybe take the hands behind the knees, actually. Let's have a little A little bit of a rock along the length of the spine. Go a few times along the length of the spine, just invigorating and revitalizing the spine with a few rocks. Come up to seated or find your way to seated, however you can, and we'll come onto all fours. So making sure the hands are underneath the shoulders, fingers spread wide, hands engaged with the ground, nice soft elbow there. On the inhale, also knees, space between the knees, hips width apart. On the inhale, you're looking upwards. On the exhale, we're tucking the tailbone under, arching up through the spine. And at the end of that, we sit back into the heels, still breathing out, looking back towards your legs. Forearms come down, elbows come down. Now, before the elbows come up again, we're just coming forwards low. The eyes and the nose are close to the mat. The inhale, the eyes are leading, they come back up to where they were. And then we're curving and tucking the tail underneath, arching up through the spine, breathing out, sit back into the heels. So that inhale lifts us, opens, expands, and then the exhale, we curl into ourselves, we go into ourselves. So we have this interior space, we're going into the dark, and out. So that inhale lifts us up into the light, expansion and contraction again. You were to find these opposites and how they merge together, the inhale coming up and the power coming into the hands, and then the tailbone tucking under, so we're curling under, rolling. It's rolling motion like an ocean wave. You can even hear that in your breath, that ocean wave. Really, so when you're lifting that spine as well, really press into the hands, tuck the chin in tightly, sit back into the heels strongly. And then we're coming down low. The chest comes low through the ground there. Really feel into the spine. Close your eyes if you want to. They really feel this lovely, fluid, flowing spine. And this next time you sit back into your heels, arching the spine first of all, sitting back in the heels. Bring the forehead to the ground and just rest there in the swan position. Breathe into the nostrils, have a restorative or releasing breath out through the mouth. Oh, let it go. Whatever is sticking, whatever is clinging to you, just let it go with that out breath, or at least help it just kind of unstick a little bit, help it move along, breathing into the nostrils. Let it go. So we'll come back to all fours again. Something a little bit more lively, but it's about the most lively we're going to get. So the inhale, we extend the left leg. Let me move here a little bit. Extend the left leg and the right arm, so opposites, and exhale, bring it down. We're doing this very slowly. We give ourselves a chance to exchange the weight when we come down on the exhale, then the inhale, the left arm and the right leg, and the exhale. We're trying to make this a nice long line, so it's the breath that's doing all the work. Inhale, exhale. Try and keep it very fluid and soft. Inhale. So it actually ends up feeling quite effortless and good to sort of get the body going, get a bit more energized, but not too much before we come down to the ground again. Inhale, exhale. Looking forwards to where your hand is going, where the fingers are going, and then looking down at the ground when your hand comes down. So inhaling extension and contraction. Still following the same pattern of extension and contraction. Let's do just one more. Inhale, extend, and contract. And this time we put a little bit of space between the knees and just connect the big toes. And then we just sit back. So we've got this nice diamond shape. We make a little diamond also with the elbows coming out, and make a little triangle with the fingers there, and spread the fingers out. And we just bring our forehead down. We just got this nice shape, like we're contained within this beautiful diamond shape. Then we breathe into the nostrils and out through the mouth. Really relax your face, your jaw. And also in this position, really release the back. Fill the back with air, with space, with breath. Expand your back ribs, expand your wings with that inhale. And release with that exhale through the mouth. Slowly come up to kneeling. Just see how that feels for a second. And then we're going to come onto our seat. Just a little transition there. Let the feet, let the knees fall out to the side, bring the feet together, bring them fairly close to your groin there. And we'll have a little rock side to side. So we're just going to just give a little bit of attention to the hips here. So you can hold the ankles or hold the toes. And we're sitting up nice and tall, so lifting the chest, dropping the shoulders down, back of the neck long, and we'll just do these little butterfly wings with the legs. So the knees are just bouncing up and down. Nothing too strong, but at the same time we're really keeping this length here. So engaging this area between the belly button and the sternum long, making it long, and dropping the shoulders down, the back of the neck nice and long. Breathe, good. Let me just let them drop. And just feeling that sense of the knees coming down, the chest lifting, moving in opposite directions. And then we release. Lift the knees up, hug the knees, the face force the knees, relax the back of the neck, breathing in through the nostrils, sigh out through the mouth again. Let it go, let it go. Really feel the weight of the head resting on the legs there. Good. Little cosmic egg moment. Let's take the hands around the front of the knees, lift the chest, drop the shoulders down. So really take that belly forwards, so sitting onto your sit bones there rather than on the sacrum. It's a nice strong sense there, coming onto the knee, onto the toes, keeping the knees towards you, and keeping the back of the neck nice and long. And just finding that point. Maybe there'll be a bit of rocking going on. Maybe you can try some rocking on that point. It's quite fun. And then close your eyes, floating in space. Just really feel yourself like a little egg, an egg of cosmic potential. I just feel that sense of containment, balance, stillness. Whilst you breathe in and out through the nostrils. And then we come out of that, bring the feet down, slide the legs away, bounce the knees up and down a little bit. Then we're going to come into cross-legged. A couple of things here. Have another little rock side to side. I think it's nice to release the neck, always gets left out. So we extend the right arm up, take the hand to the back of the neck. The fingers of that right hand are on the just below the left ear. So the thumb is pointing directly down rather than around here, it's pointing directly down. This arm is just hanging nice and relaxed, especially that nice relaxed left shoulder. Breathing in. As you breathe out, the chin comes down to the chest, let the back relax. And then when you're as far down and your chin is almost touching your chest, then you start to give a bit of weight to that arm, let it relax. So your head turns, your neck turns, and you find your nose is pointing towards your left knee. Keep dropping the left shoulder down particularly, so we create as much space in the left side of the neck as possible. And here we just breathe. We breathe into the left side of the neck, and into the chest. And we drop the shoulders down on the exhale, breathing in and out through the nostrils. And just finding that space, that ease. Use the inhale to lift the head up, still keeping hold of the neck, then release the neck. And we'll try the other side. Let's notice any difference, maybe roll the shoulders back a few times. Yeah, extend the left arm up and reach down into the back of the neck. So the thumb is pointing directly down the center of the back of the neck. The fingers of the left hand just underneath the right ear there, holding the neck firmly but gently. Breathing in through the nostrils, breathing out through the nostrils, let the head fall forwards, let the back relax, let the shoulders both relax down. Breathing in through the nostrils, and breathing out through the nostrils. And then let the head turn towards the right knee. The nose is pointing towards the right knee just to create even more space in the right side of the neck. Keep dropping that right shoulder down, feel the weight of that arm. Long, slow, steady breath in and out through the nostrils. Yeah, just enjoy that space that you're creating in the right side of the neck. Now use the next inhale to lift your head up And then release the neck from the hand. Lift the shoulders up, breathing in, hold, and out through the mouth. Yeah, just dropping the heavy burden. Breathing in, lift the shoulders up high. Hold for a second and out through the mouth. Good. And again, breathing in, squeeze the shoulders right up high. And out through the mouth. Yes, contraction and expansion. And we're just going to come into some circles here as well. So we bring the hands onto the knees. Let's just circle the knees first of all. All about the circling and cycling and spiraling, circling, cycling, spiraling. So again, lift the chest, breathing in. As you breathe out, you're leaning forwards and coming around to the right and back, inhaling as you lean back, exhale as you're coming forward. So we're keeping this very still. You can see there's no kind of movement here. I'm not bending here. I'm not kind of moving at all. I'm keeping a strong frame here. Exhaling as I take that forwards. It's almost like I'm focusing on the center of my body in the middle of the heart, and that's circling. That's the thing that's circling. And I keep a strong belly and strong back. These are holding onto each other. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's do a few of these. Just let this really slow, steady inhale, exhale, circling movement just slow you down. Feel like this is slowing things down, easing out any little bits of stiffness in the lower back, into the hips. Come to center, and let's do this humming bee with the movement. So breathing into the nostrils. We're going to go the other way now, but it's a humming on the out breath. Around to the left. You can even close your eyes. When you come to the end of your out breath, the end of your hum, then start again. Still moving, keep moving, don't stop. Come to center, finish. Good. So we'll do a twist before we come to lying down, because I think this is a lovely way to release as well. So sitting nice and tall, we bring the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind us. Breathing in, lift the chest, drop the shoulders down, back of the neck really long. And as you exhale, it starts with the belly, around to the left. Inhale, lengthen, feel the crown lifting. Exhale, the ribs and the chest and the left shoulder. And then the face and the eyes and the nose, turning around to the left. Good. Keeping yourself supported with the left arm behind you. Inhaling, supporting yourself with your breath as well. Keep dropping the shoulders down, long neck. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. One more breath in and untwist to the front. Good. Have a little bit of a wriggle there. Then take the left hand onto the right knee, right hand behind you. Use that to sit up tall. Inhale, exhale, belly comes around to the right. Inhale, lift from the crown. Exhale, the ribs and the chest and the shoulder and your face and your nose. Keep dropping the shoulders, keep lengthening the back of the neck. Just really feel that engagement of your center. The column, your center column is really engaged, is lengthening in both directions. So your crown is lifting up into the universe and your root is going down into the earth. So feel that expansion in both directions. One more breath in and release. Again, have another little wriggle. And then we extend the legs out in front, release the legs, it's going to feel good. Bounce the knees up and down. Come back down to the ground. So extending the fingers towards the toes, last bit of effort really. And isn't it so much nicer when you've made this bit of effort, when you do lie down, it's like, oh, relax. Yeah, when you're down there, then let go everything and just completely relax. Let's just free up the hips a little bit. One more couple of things. So we're just going to, first of all, hug the knees. And again, have a little rock and roll. See how the back feels now. How does it feel now compared to the beginning when we had a little rock and roll then? It feels a bit more lively. My back or my body feels a little bit more energized, a bit more open. And then we're going to just circle the hips. Again, a nice softening, slowing movement. The knees come into the center, into your body, and they're together. The out breath, then the in breath takes the knees away. The out breath, the knees fall away to the sides and come back into the body. So we're inhaling, knees come away. Exhaling, knees fall away. Come back into the body. Just enjoying this movement, inhaling and exhaling. Breath is staying in the nostrils, both in and out through the nostrils. Just to enjoy the circling and just seeing if you can just let the knees fall a little bit further, go into slightly deeper kind of expansion into the hips. We'll change direction, see how that feels. So we start with the knees away from us, inhale. Exhaling, draw the knees in, open the knees up at the body, making sure that the feet are coming apart as well. So the knees come apart and also the feet. Inhale, so we're drawing two separate circles with the knees, and we're doing this very slowly. The breath is moving the body. And you might notice there's little parts, there's little areas that might be a little bit stiff or just a little bit tight. And we're just easing them out with the breath and the movement, oiling the joints. Good. Makes the last one, hug the knees again. Put the feet on the floor, slide the legs away, give yourself one more big expansion, extension. Yeah, breathe, then release and bring the arms back alongside. Put some space between the heels, cover your body with something. Let the arms fall away from the sides, palms facing the ceiling. You can put some cushions or pillows underneath your knees. Whatever feels good for you, whatever feels comfortable for you. Now we're going to go into a Yoga Nidra, what we've all been waiting for. Yes, psychic sleep, dynamic rest. Many ways of describing Yoga Nidra. I like to describe it as some kind of magic. Yeah, it's magic. Yoga Nidra is magic, very powerful. And if done over time, your sleep will improve. And you actually, if you have one of those devices that measure how much deep sleep you get, the more you practice Yoga Nidra, you will increase your amount of deep sleep. So I'm told. How lovely. And so it really does have an impact on our well-being, the whole being. Let's begin our Yoga Nidra. Lying in Shavasana, and making yourself as comfortable as possible. Closing your eyes if they're not closed already, and keeping them closed throughout the practice. Adjusting your blankets and clothes and position so that you can practice Yoga Nidra without moving and without any physical discomfort. The practice of Yoga Nidra is the act of hearing and the act of feeling. These are the only important factors. In Yoga Nidra, you function on the level of awareness, plus the level of listening. In dreams, you have no control. In Yoga Nidra, you are the creator of the dream. Say to yourself mentally, I will not sleep. I shall only listen to the voice. I will not sleep. Give yourself some time to become calm and steady. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe in, feel calmness spreading throughout the body. And as you are breathing out, say to yourself mentally, relax. Become aware of sound. Become aware of sounds in the distance. Become aware of the most distant sounds that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing operate like a radar beam, searching out distant sounds and following them for a few seconds. Move your attention from sound to sound, without attempting to identify the source. Gradually bring your attention to closer sounds, to sounds inside the building you're in. Sounds inside the room you're in. Sounds of your own body, your own breath. Sounds of your own heartbeat. Now develop your awareness of the room that you're in. Without opening your eyes, visualize the walls, the ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. See your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Total awareness of your body lying in perfect stillness. Your body is lying on the floor. Develop your awareness of all the physical meeting points between your body and the floor. Become aware of the natural breath. Become aware of the deep, natural, spontaneous breath, without changing it or concentrating too hard on it. Just watching the natural process. And keep on listening to my voice and know that you are breathing. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Say mentally to yourself, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. This is the time to make your resolve, your sankalpa, a simple resolve or intention. Please state your sankalpa clearly now with feeling and awareness 3 times. Now the rotation of consciousness, moving your awareness through the different centers of the body, moving as quickly as possible from body part to body part. You can repeat mentally the name of each body part after I name it, whilst you simultaneously become aware of that body part. Practice begins with the right side of the body. Bring your attention to the right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, right side of the waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Bring your attention to the left side of the body. Left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left side of the waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Bring your attention to the back of the body. Right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the length of the spine, the whole of the back together. Bring your attention to the front of the body, the top of the head. Forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, the nose, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, middle of the chest, navel, abdomen, lower abdomen. Bring your attention to the whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the back, whole of the front, whole of the head together, legs, arms, back, front, head together, the whole of the body together. The whole of the body together. The whole of the body together. Develop awareness of the whole body and become aware of the space occupied by the body. Become aware of the body and this space that is occupied by your body. Body and space. Become aware of the whole body and the floor. The whole body in relation to the floor. At the same time, become aware of the meeting points of the body and the floor. These are very subtle physical points between body and floor. Feel the meeting points between the back of your head and the floor. Shoulder blades and the floor. The elbows and the floor. The back of the hands and the floor. The buttocks and the floor. The calves and the floor. The heels and the floor. Awareness of all the meeting points between the body and the floor. The sensation of all points simultaneously, evenly. Go on feeling these points clearly and distinctly. Please do not sleep. Now switch your attention to the eyelids. Feel the narrow line of meeting between the upper and lower eyelids. Feel the sharp points where they meet. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids. And then the lips. Center your attention on the line between the lips, the space between the lips. From the lips, we go to the breath. Draw your attention to the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the navel and the throat. On inhalation, it rises from the navel to the throat. On exhalation, it descends from the throat to the navel. Be completely aware of the respiration, navel to throat and throat to navel. Don't try to force the breath, just awareness. Maintain your awareness and at the same time start counting your breaths backwards as follows. I am breathing in 21. I am breathing out 21. I am breathing in 20. I am breathing out 20. I am breathing in 19. I am breathing out 19. And so on from 21 to 1. Count to yourself mentally as you follow the rise and fall of your breath from navel to throat and back again. Total awareness of breathing and counting. The breathing is slow and relaxed. Now bring your attention to sensations of the body. Bring your awareness to the following sensations. Heaviness. Awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body. The feeling of heaviness. Become aware of heaviness in every single part of the body. You are feeling so heavy that you are sinking into the floor. Awareness of heaviness. Awareness of heaviness. Lightness. Awaken the feeling of lightness. Awaken the feeling of lightness. The sensation of lightness and weightlessness in all parts of the body. Your body feels so light that it seems to be floating away from the floor. Awareness of lightness. Cold. The experience of cold. Awaken the experience of bitter cold in the body. Imagine you're walking on a cold floor in winter. Your feet feel very cold. You feel cold all over. Awareness of coldness. Awareness of coldness. Heat. Awaken the sensation of heat. Awaken the experience of heat. The whole body is hot. The whole body is hot. You feel hot all over. Recollect the feeling of heat in summer when you're out in the sun with no shade. Heat all over the body. Heat all around the body. Awareness of heat. Pain. The experience of pain. Concentrate and try to remember the experience of pain. Any pain you have experienced in your life, mental or physical. Recollect the feeling of pain. Pleasure. Recollect the feeling of pleasure. Any kind of pleasure, physical or mental. Recollect this feeling and relive it. Make it vivid. Awaken the feeling of pleasure. Check that you are awake. Notice if you are drowsy or sleepy. And say to yourself, I am awake. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. Withdraw your mind and concentrate on the space in front of your closed eyes. Imagine before you a transparent screen through which you can see infinite space. A space that extends as far as the eyes can see. Concentrate on this dark space and become aware of any phenomena that manifests within it. Whatever you see is the manifesting state of your mind. Continue your awareness of this space, but don't become involved. Practice detached awareness only. Now, with your inner vision, bring your attention to the following imagery. Imagine that you are on the ceiling and you see below you your body lying in Shavasana on the floor, practicing Yoga Nidra. Now see your body slowly stand up and walk to the door. Quietly open it and go outside, closing the door softly behind you. See your body walking outside the building you're in. See the familiar things around you. There is no sense of effort, only lightness. You meet some people you know. You see them, but they can't see you. Watch them as they walk past. Perhaps they are making their usual conversation. Suddenly, you find that your body is lifted up and floating over the sea. Become aware of this. See the dark blue sea glistening below. Across its surface, a ship is steaming. Your body floats like a cloud. Wherever the wind blows the cloud, your body is also blown. Wisps of cloud brush past your face. Below you, sunlight reflects off banks of white cloud. Above you, puffs of cloud scurry across a blue sky. Now your body is lifted by currents of air and carried over the land. On the ground below you, you see farmhouses, carefully laid out fields, thick forests, winding rivers that reflect the sun. Pause a moment and look closely at yourself. Your body is totally relaxed, and on your face is an expression of peace and calm. See your body suddenly immersed in color as it passes through a rainbow. Feel yourself washed and purified by subtle colors. Yellow, green, blue, violet, red, orange, golden yellow. Feel the colors penetrating your whole body, nourishing and invigorating you at some deep level. Then slowly make your return. See your body coming back down to the ground and returning to the outside of your building. See again the familiar objects and quietly open the door, walk inside and close it after you. You lie down on the floor. Now see your body slowly practicing some yoga postures. Your body rests again in Shavasana. Bring your awareness back to the dark space you see in front of your closed eyes. Watch the darkness that you see before you very carefully, with detachment, without becoming involved. Rest your mind in this warm and friendly darkness. If any subtle phenomena manifest, colors, patterns, symbols, images, simply take note of these and continue with your awareness. If thoughts occur, let them come and go, but continue watching the dark space. Continue this with detached awareness. Now remember your resolve, your sankalpa. Repeat the same sankalpa you made at the beginning of the practice, in the same words and with the same attitude. Repeat your sankalpa now, 3 times clearly, with feeling and emphasis. Pranamida, Pranamida, Pranat Pranam, Udashate, Panasya, Panamidaya, Panamiva Vasashate. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breathing. Awareness of breathing and awareness of relaxation. Become aware of your body, your physical existence, your arms and legs and your body lying on the floor. Feeling the ground beneath you. Becoming aware of the space around you, the sounds around you, the room, the walls, the ceiling, the noises in the room. Just lie quietly for a few moments with your eyes closed. Taking your mind out, allowing it to slowly become external. Start moving your body, stretching your body, moving your hands and feet, arms and legs. Stretch your body, hug your knees, follow your body. And when you're sure you are wide awake, And sit up and slowly opening your eyes, looking around. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Hari Om Tat Sat. So slowly coming back to life, revivifying, back to the day. Look around, love the body. Enjoy this body, be grateful for this body, for this life. Rub the palms together. Just noticing how you're feeling now. Your awareness, and bring that hands to the heart center. Close your eyes, just take a moment, one more of a moment inwards into that heart space, and allow or invite anybody you want to into that space. Bring them to mind. Somebody you might want to send love to, healing to, connect heart to heart with. Bring them into your heart. Namaste. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you for your practice today.